Hi everyone, welcome back to the front room. I'm Kai and I'm here with my dad today.
Thank you for joining us.
And we've covered Gucci Mane on the channel, Chicken Talk, and I think you liked it quite a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so and I don't think there's no and I don't blame you, there's no reason to remember this, but I think in one of the Gucci songs, it was Street N-Words with the video that you watched. In the background, behind Gucci Mane, in that video, there was someone standing there, sort of in his group, in that rapper.
There were a lot of people standing there.
I know. I think I might have mentioned his name.
Yeah, I think maybe you did.
So his name's Waka Flocka.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, and that's who we're checking out today.
Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka Flame. So this is the cover for the album.
Wow. Ooh, boy. Waka Flocka Flame. And this says in the red, what does it say?
So that's the album title. It's called Flockaveli.
Flockaveli. Flockaveli. Is that takeoff Machiavelli?
Like
Is that an MF Doom album?
No, actually no. No, that's perfect though that you know that. So Machiavelli was Tupac's pseudonym when he released his. I guess it would have been a posthumous album. Would it have been the posthumous album? Someone can correct me on that probably, but it was at the very end of his career. It might have released just after he passed away. So this is paying homage to that. And then Tupac got the Machiavelli name from Machiavelli, the political philosopher and writer.
Yeah, from the Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This album makes me think of the cover of the DMX album.
Yeah.
Just because it's quite graphic and with the blood.
Yeah. I was totally.
Yeah,
I bet he got inspired from that. So Waka Flocka Flame.
So who is this guy?
This guy, he was associated with Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane was the one who gave him the name Waka Flocka Flame, and he had a nickname, just Waka when he was younger, and then Gucci added the Waka Flocka Flame. I think
nice
Waka, I'd never watched it, but in like the Muppets, there's a character called Waka Waka.
Oh.
Something like that. So that's how he got the name earlier on in his life, and then now he's Waka Flocka Flame from Gucci. And Waka Flocka Flame signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017. And so this is like his first big, I guess it would have been his first studio album on that record label. And he released some mixtapes beforehand, but this is when he really made it big. This album itself marked a new era.
Oh, it did, eh?
Yeah.
Flockaveli.
Shoot first, ask questions last. That's how these so-called gangsters last. Waka Flocka Flame.
Oh, it sounds like Gucci Mane to me so far. Oh, this is trap.
Bitch, I'm bustin' at em. Bitch, I'm bustin' at em. Bitch, I'm bustin' at em. I'm just bustin' at em. I been getting messy back then like my name was Gilly. Grow a sumo on my face, call me Flockaveli. Nigga, what's the deal? Let me know it's bragging. Ain't no cameras around here, nigga, stop that acting. Bitch, I'm about that action. Subtract them like a fraction. Everybody packing like Nick Minaj ass. Could smell like garbage. Nigga, play some Hyman. Did got a hook.
Nicki Minaj is getting popular just around the same period.
Shit at my mother. Yellow diamond pussy chain, shit that bit like butter. Bitch, I'm like no other. Rap nigga. You can call me good flow ass trap nigga. Bitch, I'm bustin' at it. Waka, flocka, flocka, waka, flocka, flocka, waka, flocka, flocka. Waka, flocka, flocka, waka, waka, flocka, flocka. Yeah, waka, flocka, flocka, flocka. Breeze score.
I'm laughing in a way because I'm rather enjoying this. And a couple of years ago, I would have absolutely,
For sure.
quite frankly, hated
Thought it would be
this.
so irritating and pointless.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I would have been a typical, guy from my background, my age. I would have said, turn that shit off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I'm sort of grooving to it. Like, I don't know how this differs from, the other trap I heard. Although the T.I. and the Jeezy I heard, the T.I. especially sounded kind of lighter. Maybe those are some of his bigger hit songs.
Yeah,
the couple I heard. This reminds me more of Gucci Mane for sure. I think.
Yeah. I definitely closer to Gucci Mane.
Yeah,
for sure.
I couldn't tell you why, but
Yeah,
darker.
It is darker, definitely. It's also just so maximalist. Everything is just blown up in terms of the volume and everything combining together.
Yeah,
it's hard to really, when you mention, oh, that instrument there, I sort of like that. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I think that's what, in modern trap music, there's so many sounds going on at the same time. And a lot of them are sometimes like acoustic sounds, but also mixed with electronic and synthesized sounds. So you don't really, it's difficult to figure out in your head, oh, I like that thing there that sticks out, because it's more of an atmospheric thing.
You know, they have all kinds of machines, devices to create sound nowadays to mimic the sound of, you know, a flute, birds, a piano, anything. So maybe what I was hearing was, you know, some device on which the computer thing on which they
sound like an alien that
I know
come from outer space.
That's right. Sometimes I feel that way, man.
Yeah. Well, they just use computer.
Yeah,
and then they have
create the sounds.
And then they have an audio workshop, which is like a program.
Yeah,
just
okay.
to do everything.
See, I don't know all this lingo because it's all new, but
They just do it all on their computer.
Yeah.
And I think this song is produced by Lex Luger, who we've ran into before. So Southside is a producer who's still making music today even, and Lex Luger was the guy that ushered in a new sound for trap music. Waka Flocka and Lex Luger on this album combined to make modern trap. So we'll move on to the next song, and here we go. It's the biggest song on the album. I heard this soon after it sort of came out. I remember I just knew the chorus, and I thought it was just sort of a funny song, but now listen to it, it's really tough. So here we go. It's called Hard in the Paint. Another Lex Luger track.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit. What the fuck I said? Front yard, broad day with the SK. See Gucci, that's my motherfucking nigga. I hang in the jail with them hit squad killers. Waka Flocka flame on the hood ass nigga. Riding real slow, bending corners, my nigga. Got a main bitch, got a mistress, a couple of girlfriends, I'm so
I am getting Rick Ross vibes with this one.
Yeah.
You get bills free, shouting no joking. Essays in the Migos freestyle off the dome. The race squad walk up.
So many ad-libs.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I said. Front yard, broad day with the SK. See Gucci, that's my motherfucking nigga. I hang in the jail with them hit squad killers.
Yeah, I think the animated ad-libs started with Waka, thinking about it.
What's up, pussy nigga? What's up, fuck nigga? Black out on that nigga. Make your mama's mama with you. Hope you got your killers with you. Hope you got your niggas with you. Hope your goons riding with you. They gon' fucking miss you, nigga. Yeah.
There's a bell there.
Yes, that's also in a lot of trap music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very ominous bell sound.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Waka Flocka flame on the hood ass nigga. Riding real slow, bending corners, my nigga.
This stuff is so hard. It's so tough.
Yeah,
it's so dark. The music, the attitude in the voice.
Yeah.
Voices, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what's interesting to it when I first heard it, because this is your first time hearing Waka, is that, you know, unlike Gucci or any of those other guys beforehand, like you mentioned, the ad-libs it's just a flurry of ad-libs
Yeah.
constantly. And it doesn't even stop. It's usually sometimes at the end where, let's say he says something like, or what the fuck I say, and then he might say in the background with the ad like fuck I say or something like that, at the end. But he's making gun sounds like pop pop pop
Sounds throughout the line. Yeah, like
hitting each ear differently, which is so interesting. And when I heard this for the first time, probably like, I don't know, 9 or something years ago, I was I just sort of thought it was funny. But then hearing it now, it sounds really tough. And I don't know how he's able to make those sorts of sounds that might be comedic and in some way actually seem real.
So paint, I'm hard into the paint. Is that hard? Well, I'm hard into, so that makes me think he's...
well, I go hard in the paint.
Oh, hard in the paint. Does it mean he is partaking of illicit substances? Or he's distributing illicit substances.
Well, paint. Paint. What do you mean?
It's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, I think.
No.
Oh, it's sort of different. So, like, if you mean going hard in the paint, in basketball where there's that, I guess it'd be like the key, right underneath the basket. Usually, it's painted a certain color, and the rest of the court is like wood. Yeah. So in basketball, if you drive into the dribble hard into the paint, that's like going into the paint and taking it to the basket hard, where there's a lot of sort of traffic. Yeah. So it's usually if you go hard into the paint, that means that you're like willing to take some contact and get in there and do the dirty work, like a big man under the basket. Yeah. But obviously he doesn't mean basketball necessarily. He's drawing a parallel with that attitude in basketball with his life,
his lifestyle, what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to TTG, Train to Go. This one features a whole bunch of other rappers.
No. Sounds different. Almost sounds like classical music.
All my nigga TTG, that train to go, shout it. Kick a dough, shout it. Lay down on the floor, shout it. Train to go, shout it. I'm all about that fucking bread. Rock so many niggas, I got a ticket on my head. All my niggas see
this is French Montana.
I got an old 40 with like 4 bodies on it. Putting niggas in the dirt.
He's originally from Morocco, and then his family came to the Bronx.
Got that twerk, 35 for the shirt. If you need a nigga,
listen to the music, Kai.
I got that dough, shout it, pimpin', got them bitches on the go.
Almost sounds like plucking a violin.
Yeah. Like Chris Paul. All my nigga TTG, that train to go, shout it. Kick a dough, shout it. Lay down on the floor, shout it. Train to go, shout it. I'm all about that fucking bread. Rock so many niggas, I got a ticket on my head. Me and Flockaveli, bitch, I'm sincere like a belly. Baby bum, I'm selling, flipping bitches.
I never thought at the beginning of this channel that I would end up sort of having to show you this stuff because to just get you well versed in hip hop. Like, I wouldn't think that you would like this, but now you're able to.
Flocka, Rich Montana got the blocker. 20 all out on Taka. Waka, black on the right, that's Suwu, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you did. J-O-E, I run this shit. Hootie and Joe, that's the British Wild West. Shooting for the head, you can wear your vest. Set on my chest, I rip that West. 504, I rip that nest. 45 on me, I keep that tech. Dogs on call, I keep my pets. AOB, I rip that set.
That's Lex's like trademark prompting a drop sound.
Train to go, shout it, I'm all about that fucking bread. Rock so many niggas, I got a ticket on my head. All my niggas TTG, they train to go, shout it. Kick a dough, shout it. Lay down on the floor, shout it. Train to go, shout it, I'm all about that fucking bread. Rock so many niggas, I got a ticket on my head.
Wow.
Just some of the most insane music I've ever heard, honestly.
Oh man, that's the third song.
Yeah.
I mean, I am going to be an absolute wreck if this keeps up.
Yeah,
Because all of the songs, the theme that goes through all of them. The music. I mean, all of the songs have been different, but like I said, they're dark, ominous, they're tough. Yeah. I need something to
just
little bit lighter,
freshen things up a bit in terms of giving you a break,
yes,
like for your heart,
exactly,
not to
exactly.
bounce. Yeah,
he's talking about that he's got his posse, his gang, and they're all trained. They're ready to go.
Yeah,
ready to break through any door.
Yeah,
and
all my homies TTG, and he's just telling it real simple and plain. Like he's not trying to frame it as anything else, just about what he's doing and what his attitudes are, and it's like unforgiving lyrics.
He says at some point in the lyrics, one of the rappers, I don't know which guy, says, I sold a brick or something. I made 250,000 grand.
Yeah, right here.
I need it for the children. Just trying to feed my children. I was thinking, how much money do you need to feed your children? Jeez, $250,000?
Yeah, holy crap.
But then I thought, as that thought came into my mind, I also thought, when you live the kind of life that's being portrayed in this song, whether it's autobiographical or simply just, creating a persona for the song or the album or whatever. If you lead that kind of life, it's a very precarious life, and you can go from having a lot of money to having nothing overnight, right?
Yeah. We're moving on to the fourth track, and it's called Bang.
Lex, we in this bitch throwing Gangsta, man. Squad. Hey, man, step to the side right now.
So Brick Squad, that's like 1017 Brick Squad is the label of Gucci names that he signed to.
I wonder about that.
So it's sort of like his squad, or literally a squad, but I mean like his crew.
Yeah. All right, now he's getting into the rap.
Yeah. YG Hoodie, who I think was on the previous track as well.
I ain't fucking with shit if you acting all fake. Blind in the Tennessee, keep me in mini chopper. Flamed up, me and Flocka. West side, my casa, I run. My house, I turf like the mob bro. West side fucking with the down south. Red flags all of my shows. Used to kill, now we all both dope. Buy whips, put them all on folk. I make shit pop and a deuce in the phone. The king around here, that's how shit go.
There's that.
Yes, yeah. There's so much stuff going on that I think it fills every nook and cranny of what the headphone is able to put out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
It's like it just fills the whole space.
Yeah. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to run.
Okay, we'll go right into the next track.
Okay.
This one's a great... Actually, I take back my previous statement. So Hard in the Paint, I said it was the biggest song. Yeah. But it's actually the second biggest song. This next song has close to 600 million plays on Spotify.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And this one has gotten more popular, or not more popular, but it's sort of maintained its popularity as time has gone on. But which is different from Hard in the Paint, because Hard in the Paint, when it came out, it made such a big splash, and because of that, like singles like Hard in the Paint, he was a really polarizing artist. But No Hands has more of a mainstream appeal to it. So this is the one Waka Flocka song that, like everyone that I'm friends with my age would
know.
And the lyrics too as well. But they wouldn't know the lyrics to Hard in the Paint.
Okay.
So just a little piece of background there.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Girl, the way you moving, got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up. Ladies, this your jam. I'ma sip Moscato. You don't want them fans.
The voice sounds more of a hit kind of voice. Oh yeah.
Trying to hit the hotel with 2 girls, that's wallow me. Take this dick when I swallow, pay Moscato, got a freaky. Hey, you got me in the trance.
Lex Luger's so good with the orchestral horns and strings. Like these, listen how triumphant those horns were.
The lyrics.
Perfectly describing your life.
To a T. To a T.
She said, look, ma, no hands and no darling, I don't dance. And I'm with Roscoe, I'm with Waka, I think I deserve a chance. Whoa! Rain, rain, go away, that's what all my haters say. My pocket's stuck on overload, my rain never evaporates. No need to elaborate, most of these ducks exaggerate.
What's sort of funny and sad for Roscoe Dash, the guy that's rapping right now, is that when the song comes on, when there's a big group of people, which is usually when you hear the song, like everyone knows the Waka verse, the first verse, then the Wale verse is very distinct, but then once it gets to Roscoe, at least for the people that I'm around or where we live, like they do not know this Roscoe part at all.
Well, that was very catchy. I can see why that would be the most popular of the songs I've heard so far on the album. I think it was my least favorite song.
I can respect that. I like the song a lot because it becomes really quotable. Some of the lyrics once you hear it a few times, but I get that. So I'm pretty sure all these tracks so far, and for how it will continue to be, it's all produced by Lex Luger for the most part.
I said my necklace, iced out. My left wrist, iced out. Waka, Flocka, stay out my lane because I'm throwed out. Niggas get trolled out. You know it, my clip out. Hit him with a bottle, stomp his motherfucking lights out. Young money, brick squad. Young money, brick squad. Young money, young money, brick squad. Young money, brick squad. Young money, brick
The little pulses.
brick squad, brick squad,
Strings.
brick squad. Young money, brick squad. Young money, brick squad. Young money, young money, young money, brick squad. Young money, brick squad. Young money, brick squad. Brick squad, brick squad, brick squad, brick squad.
This beat is so killer.
The new No Limit, the new NWA. What's up, Snoop and Dre? Can't forget easy.
Oh, there's some boasting going on there.
Yeah.
Waka, bitch, I got that check. I don't mean no flex, but I got a ball. Money, Yao Ming. Yes, it's that tall.
Yao Ming.
Basketball player.
Oh,
Chinese.
that guy, the super
Like
tall guy.
7'4". Yeah. Money's tall as Yao. Yao Ming.
Came from up north to down south. No more mean mugs at my show, so it green though. Young money, young money, young
Of all the songs we listened to so far, I think this one sounds more similar to trap that's come out in the past 5 years or so than the previous few tracks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See the YM tatted on my neck. All my niggas wild. Choppers on deck. Stomp a nigga out. The man
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah,
Me
sorry.
and Waka
I really like that repeating.
Yeah, that's one of the elements that sounds pretty modern. Like it could have came out 5 years after this sort of thing. And the hi-hats, how they're pretty consistent. And there's a roll.
Oh yes.
But the ones before had a more like crazy hi-hat pattern that was all over the place. This one's a little bit more simple, which you hear more with trap now sometimes.
Real nigga music, they talking, we do's it. Bread squad, bread squad, bread squad.
I never enjoyed that.
Engineering.
I never enjoyed that song as much as I did now.
Oh really?
Yeah, I always liked it, but just hearing it maybe with proper headphones or something like that, I really enjoyed that one. The next one I think you'll like a lot. Mm-hmm. It's called Fuck the Club Up. I think by this point you can tell we're not getting any sort of introspection.
Yeah, I was thinking
like
that. I was thinking that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm just thugging in the club with my squad, bitch, we deep. If a nigga jump stupid, then it's 2 thing, hands and feet. If I holler squad up like football, bitch, we blitzing. All hell finna break loose, this the anthem. Fuck the club up, fuck the club up. What? Fuck the club up, fuck the club up.
Vietnam, nigga, I don't give a fuck where you from. Hope you got your shit together. Pussy niggas know better. I just wanna fire in this bitch with Nina Ross. If you put your hands up, we gon' fuck this club up.
Fuck the club up, fuck the club up. What? Fuck the club up, fuck the club up. What? Who? What?
It's got those big drums. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's nice.
I think it's interesting how with a club, typically in a club, you go there, people go there to have fun. Just let everything in their personal lives, goes out the window. And they're just there now, living in the moment with a lot of people that are also there doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But here, Waka Flocka, it's called F the Club Up. So he's saying, F the club up, who wants some? Who wants to like get in a fight? Basically.
Right.
And it seems like the opposite thing. Of course, fights happen at clubs, I know. But he's going there to look for some sort of person to, get in a brawl with. And his whole bossy. So it's like, no matter where Waka goes, his mentality, at least at this point in time, is just about like trying to
dominate.
And he thinks that there's always people that want to step up to him.
Right.
And like the world is against him.
Yeah.
And that's why even when going to a club, he's like, who wants them?
Mm-hmm.
So
Good
it's
observation.
Like it's an interesting way. It's definitely not like celebrating the fact that he's just like drinking, have a good time. It's actually
no, it's not like that 50 Cent song that we did on Patreon where he's at the bar with all the girls and they're
yeah.
Totally different from that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the mention of Columbine, we're going to turn the parking lot into a Columbine.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, that was crossing a line.
Yeah.
I think he went too far with that line.
Well,
quite frankly, I get it, but to use that horrible tragedy in his song to show how tough he is, I don't know. To me, that's going a little too far.
He's definitely not the first to use the Columbine
really
thing. Yeah, even Eminem has
Does
referenced
he really?
it. And yeah, I think why this album is important and it's not necessarily like, I wouldn't say it's like a brilliant album, but the reason why it's important and it has value, that's the word I was looking for, is because sonically, with Waka's voice, how he delivers his lyrics, basically like shouting, and it's all over the place. It's not as structured as even people like T.I. and Jeezy. And the sound that Lex Luger really like put together in one package on this album and how that's come into like trap today is the reason why it's really good. Yeah, when I heard Hard in the Paint for the first time, I wasn't reading the lyrics like we are. I was just thinking like, this sounds really different and I like that. Right, so
absolutely,
it's just as simple as that sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
We're going to the 8th track. It's called Homies. And here we go.
Homies.
Features a bunch of other artists that I'm not too familiar with.
First mention of God.
Yeah.
Hear all those sound effects?
Yeah. I know you can say this about a lot of things that are experimental, but it sounds sort of like prog rock.
It does.
Alright.
Yeah, it did.
Booty gon' go high octane. Flock on the west like pot cane. I'm from the hood, it's a shit spot. Don't know the right niggas, you gon' get got. Ribs poking out like Buffy the body ass. Fuck a bodyguard, I'll beat somebody ass.
Oh, this is good. This is good. It's different.
Yeah, it is very different.
My chin, I'm scratched up like a CD that skip my feet down low. I feel like Tim Lucky Charms in my chain, yo bitch, I'm low. Red flags out our pockets, teardrops on my partner face. Murder one shoulder, we beat the case. No bitches gonna approach you. Can't no nigga run me.
I must say though, I don't know how successful most of these featured artists actually were around this time because I was so young. It's hard for me to like gauge it, you know, and they aren't around anymore. So, but just listening to it, most of the featured artists, with the exception of like Wale, I would say, they sound just like a different caliber than Waka in the terms of that Waka is like a lot better than that rap. Just his timing and the way he enunciates everything, he sounds way more experienced, even though he was quite young at the time, which I'm sort of realizing right now.
Right. This part sounds different from any rap I've heard, musically.
Yeah, really mysterious.
I would. Who's the producer of the album? The main.
Lex
Yeah,
Luger.
I would venture to guess that this production is somebody else.
It is.
Yeah.
It's Amir Muhammad and Perps.
Amir Muhammad and
Perps. We're gonna check out a music video now from the album for the next track. It's called Grove Street Party, and Grove Street's a street in Georgia, like a neighborhood. So I haven't even seen this video, but it's one of the more popular songs in the album. Produced by Lex Luger.
I can tell already.
You know who that was? Right here. With Waka.
No, I don't. Oh, that's Gucci Mane.
That's Gucci.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my hood up on the drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get fucked up. Club going stupid when I owe that dude.
How come I don't get invited to parties like this?
Grove Street dealing, nigga, who you killing? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm
Well, you have been invited to many cookouts in the comments section.
I have, yes.
Not quite the same, but yeah.
Yeah. That's so sweet.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Is that like a mascot of his or something?
I don't know. It might be one of his, like the pendants, the big iced out pendants on his chain or something like that.
There's a face. Are we supposed to know who that guy is?
No, this is Kibo Gotti. Kibo Gotti.
I've never been to a club where to gain entry you have to look through a little slit in the door. Have you? kind of like his appearance. He looks like a nice guy.
He is a real stand-up nice guy.
Is he?
He really is, yeah.
I guess I'm just.
No, that's a
I guess I've got a stereotypical image of what a like a gangster street guy would look like, which is silly. But you know, for me to think that way. But yeah, he looks like a nice guy somehow.
Yeah, he is a nice guy. Waka didn't really want to rap. Gucci just told him to rap.
Really?
And he followed that advice. And because of that, he got a lot of money from it. And then, after a few years, he just left it all. And he doesn't really do music anymore. And he's just a business guy.
Wow.
And he said he never really wanted to do rap in the beginning. It was just a way for him to get money.
Money, and then channel that money into something else.
Yeah. So he's got everything set up
man.
in his life, and he's just moved away from it, and he's living a good life. He's happy in interviews and stuff.
Sure.
Waka, Flocka, flame, Waka, Flocka, flame, Waka, Flocka, flame, Waka, Flocka, flame.
I fucked my money up.
Damn.
Now I can't re-up, ran up in his spot just to get my stats up. Now I'm back on deck. So shout it, what the fuck you want? Heard he talking shit, but this ain't what the fuck you want. Lock my CEO up, now it's back to Coca. Niggas talking shit, bro, hang 'em by the rope up. Drug dealing music, hey, I influence, hey, I influence. One shot, man down, hit brain, go kabow. Ow, that shit hurt, so don't fuck around. But that happen off and off in Riverdale, Georgia. You gon' pay the life you live off in Riverdale, Georgia. They gon' lay your ass.
What's up with Riverdale, eh?
Sleep like a baby. Hit squad, shout it in the hood, we got them baby. Ever since they killed my nigga Trav, all poppin' pills acting crazy. Ever since they killed my nigga Trav, all poppin' pills acting crazy. Yeah. Oh, they do it. Hey.
Travis was his close friend.
That reminds me of
Jeezy.
Jeezy, exactly. I like the beat to this one, the rhythm.
Yeah, sort of stuttery.
It's very stuttery, but it worked really well.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, and so
I can't even describe the rhythm, but
No.
it is different.
I don't know how you'd come up with that rhythm. Like, how would you sit down and go, I'm going to write dun, 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 or whatever it was. It was just so offbeat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is really offbeat. So that one was produced by not Lex Luger, L. Don.
I wondered about that. When it started up, I thought it might be Lex. The next one?
Karma.
All right. Okay, now he sits back and he gets really introspective about stuff and life, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe it's going to be, you're going to get karma, dude. Oh,
shit I did. Yeah, coming back around. You know I'm not backing down. They can't love that cat sound. So much shit might black out now. 101 can't last one round. Middleman wanna see me down. Flocka.
That line, so I just gotta stop it. It's pretty insane, right?
It starts off great.
Mm-hmm. This line I really like a lot. AK loved. Well, I appreciate. I don't like it necessarily. But,
Yes.
AK. Assault rifle, right?
Yeah.
Love that kaka sound. Seems pretty straightforward, but just the way of like personifying a gun to the point where it has like it enjoys making a sound shows the sort of like connection that Waka has with his gun, and he feels like he understands it, and they like work together, and obviously the gun doesn't love shooting bullets out of it, but like I don't know, there's just something there the way he personifies it that I think is like really cool, but at the same time sort of chilling in a way.
Crazy shit I did. Yeah, coming back around. You know I'm not backing down. They can't love that.
I love that eerie.
That's very 3-6 Mafia influence.
It's really effective. Really good. You could almost overlook it.
Yeah, I was sort of searching for it there. They're stripping back some instruments here.
Yeah, I wonder what was going on. That's what it is. Yeah.
But everything's the same, and then it's probably better. There we go. It's cool to hear it for a bit, though. That's just like
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
one of your favorites.
Maybe my favorite. I'm not sure,
nice,
but it's
nice.
hard to know when you hear an
Yeah.
album for the first time. You just don't know. But yeah, that was good. That was really good. I like the pace of the rapping, the flow of the rapping. They were really exercising their abilities here.
Yeah.
And I love the music. That was really good. He's showing no remorse, man. I told my Lord, I thought he was going to say something like, to please have mercy on my soul, But no, I told my Lord to get my back for all the crazy shit I did.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I told my Lord to protect me. I'm not going to stop the crazy shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to continue with it, maybe, right? Mm-hmm. But just help me out, Lord.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No remorse, no...
He
what I
wants
mean?
to get away with it.
He wants to get
He
away
knows
with
it's
this
wrong,
stuff.
but he wants to get away with it.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah. Next track is called Live by the Gun. Features Raw Diggs and Uncle Murda.
Legs on the track. Bow.
We the murder team.
Live by the gun, I'ma die by the gun. Live by the gun, I'ma die.
It really doesn't stop, It's one song after
I'ma
another.
die by the gun. A nigga shoot at me, so you know I'm shooting back. Live by the gun, I'ma die by the gun. Live by the gun, I'ma die by the gun. Live by the gun, I'ma die by the gun. A nigga shoot at me, so you know I'm shooting back. Just handguns, all white Air Ones. Niggas talking one-on-ones, ain't no fair ones.
I'm a murderous mad dog. That's the acronym. MMB in front of me, a nigga clapping them. I'm the big homie. Act like you don't know me. Put in my own work, but niggas will kill for me.
Live by the gun, I'ma die by the gun. Live by the gun.
With these lines, you think, oh, he's the aggressor. He's the one shooting at people, but then he says,
Yeah, homie shoot at me, so you know I'm shooting back. Self-defense.
Yeah.
I call hella bodies. CMG, like the sour posse.
But then the next line by this guy, Uncle Murda, he says, I'm Uncle Murda, I caught hella bodies. And then you're like, oh, okay, the self-defense thing sort of goes out of the window.
I feel like Bishop.
Yeah.
When he Raheem up, 40 cals, AKs. When it's beef,
Do you know what a
when we
cal
creep,
is?
those the
Caliber.
guns we spray.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah.
rider. These niggas deserve to die. Like Omar.
That background music now reminds me of Chicken Talk.
Just there?
Yeah.
When we creep, those the guns we spray. I'm a rider.
Here?
These niggas deserve to die.
Yeah, like
Omar
745 type piano.
The Chicken Talk songs I've heard. I've heard 5 songs off of Chicken Talk by Gucci Mane. Trap. But the music is, and you remember I said I kind of had, it was unsettling.
Yeah.
The video that we watched.
Yeah.
Right. But the music, this music is taken to another extreme, a further extreme. Right?
Yeah.
It's much heavier, darker than that even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to do more.
Yeah. It's
Shove
just-
all the different sounds in there at once.
Yeah. It's almost overwhelming the senses.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what you're referring to?
Yeah. And that idea of just like throwing in so many sounds to fill up a space and build an atmosphere, that's definitely a type of like approach to creating rap music and trap music that this spawned, that now, especially in the underground, I feel like I even saw Joey recently, and he has a group called like Shed Theory. So Shed Theory, they have some songs and contemporaries of them they have so many different sounds just getting thrown in from left to right, and it's like you don't even know what to make of it, but it just adds to the absurdity of the whole thing. And sometimes it's tongue in cheek, but that's like a progression of what I see here.
Real talk, man. Gucci, I got you. French, I got you. Boy, I got
Not yet, right?
You're going.
Flocka.
Oh,
Mentally ill, please someone call a doctor. 911, it's emergency, go get a doctor. You don't know by now, boy, they call me Waka Flocka. Got a bad habit, I might OD of yappers. Whole bunch of choppers for my enemies. Devil into me, my mind on injury. I'ma ride, I'ma live, I'ma die for my motherfucking dog. I'ma rob, I'ma steal, I'ma kill for my motherfucking dog. I'ma ride, I'ma live,
I like this.
I'ma die for my motherfucking dog. I'ma rob, I'ma steal, I'ma kill for my motherfucking dog. I heard a lot of niggas dissing me, they let me know they missing me. I've been down for some months, now it's time to make
Is that him?
Yep.
It feel like Satan just entered me. I'ma pull through this shit, I don't need no nigga to pray for me. I was told to calm down and spit my pain on the mic. I dropped one mixtape, 6 months later my career took flight. Oh, they do it, got them hype. Love them gun sounds, make them fight. I go hard in the pain, you can tell that on sight. I'ma ride, I'ma live, I'ma die for my motherfucking dog. I'ma rob, I'ma steal, I'ma kill for my motherfucking dog.
He was saying some stuff there. The first time sort of on the record.
I guess so, yeah. I have to go back over it again.
Yeah. I know you like this song.
Yeah.
My motherfucking dogs.
I like the little bells that were going on in the chorus. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
That was a nice addition.
Yeah, but you were saying they use a lot of bells in trap.
They do, yeah. Especially the first time you pointed it out. That's like, remember that bell sound, like the boom.
Yeah, bigger bell sound.
Yeah, that sound, like it's used, the same exact type of bell sound is used today.
This one had a real kind of, I don't want to say upbeat, but just a kind of a fast, really smooth flow to it. Just flowed along. The music flowed along.
Yeah.
Nice. I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the instrumentation in the back. Was this a Lex one? Maybe not.
It doesn't sound like it. Produced by Cedric.
Yeah,
Yayo
there you
Herbert.
go. I could tell because it was more.
I'll just play from the beginning while you're talking. You can sort of listen. It's oops. Here we go.
It was.
I can't let you bury.
Yeah, the music wasn't as big, you know.
Yeah.
More restrained.
Low key.
Yeah.
G Baby is a fictional character from the 2001 film Hardball, starring Keanu Reeves. And in the movie, G Baby is struck by a stray bullet after another character, Connor, drops G Baby and Kofi off at home after winning the pre-championship game. So, whenever a rapper says something about putting a face on a t-shirt, it can be a threat. Like a rapper might say,
"Oh, you're kidding
I'm
me."
gonna put your face on a shirt." That means like I'm gonna kill you because they put people's faces on shirts that passed away.
I thought it totally the opposite thing. I thought it meant, you put somebody's face on a shirt,
That
someone
you like love or something.
yeah,
that
that you
you're-
love or you look up to,
Idol
or,
sort of thing?
Yeah, an
Right.
idol thing situation. Yeah. Oh.
So, and then why they put G Baby's face. So why did G Baby die in that movie? From a stray bullet. And that's sort of like, to me, he's sort of saying, maybe generally to like everyone or maybe to God, like, why do people die? Generally, like, why does his face have to go on straight? Why does he have to die? Someone is innocent, like he got hit with a stray bullet. So some pretty real lyrics here. This is G Check.
Yo, man. We did G checking everything. 2010, man. Best selling, man. Homies to the big homies, man. Homies to my nigga that died for this shit. Homies to my
Okay, maybe you can give Lex another chance.
All right.
Homies to the east, man. Homies to the US. All motherfucking gangsters, man. I see this nigga rapping, right side hanging, flamed up banging. What's that your ass claiming? G-check.
Waka's choruses are obviously very repetitive. You have like two couplets with some repetition, and then repeat that twice.
Yeah, I noticed that. What does G check mean? Do you know?
Gangster check, I guess. Check set your ass playing. So like, we're gonna check that you're someone we approve of.
Oh,
We're gonna check if you're a real gangster, someone we should respect.
I'm from Westside Bound. God bless all my riders.
So this is something we're gonna have to get into with Kendrick, because he's from Compton. He said, I'm from Westside Bompton, this guy. I think YG Hootie. Yeah, YG Hootie says, I'm from Westside Bompton. And Bompton is Compton. He's referring to Compton. But like Waka said, like he's a blood. So whenever there's a C in a word, the letter C, they replace it with a B. Because C, Crips, starts with a C. And the Bloods and the Crips are like this. There's a rapper, YG, he's from Compton. He's a blood. He switches like every single C to a B. Almost like multiple times in the same song sometimes.
not only when referring to the place, Compton, but just any time there's this
certain words.
Okay.
So there's some C's in this verse, right?
It can get rather confusing.
Yeah, but usually at the beginning of words, if there's a C.
I ran up on this nigga, who your big homie? Asked him what his lingo. He said, I don't need no G-check, G-check, G-check.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Repetition of G-check now, it's really...
Nigga, what? We can get him up. Pussy niggas ain't real as us. Just like a candle, I lit him up.
Supporting the theme.
Yes.
Shit, I ain't the nigga to fuck with. Choppers loading up, niggas folding up. Superman couldn't duck this. Lay down to get laid down. 40 cal and
I like this guy's
down.
rapping.
What you claim, better say it now. Got a gun, better spray it now. Or you will get your ass knocked off in the Glock car. Topped off. Dum-dums will leave you burning like hot sauce.
I see this nigga rapping, right side hanging, blamed up banging. What's that your ass claim? G-check, G-check.
It's money over everything. 5-4 wet and rain. Married to the mob, all I know is mighty brim gang. B's up, what it do? 5052, 3762. The set is like a fucking zoo. Lying in them tigers, I be mobbing like them YGs. AK a chopper nigga, silence when that chopper sneeze. Fucking Waka Flocka, all out is like the new mall. Who say fuck 'em New West?
This guy is,
like
I prefer the last guy compared to Joe Moses here.
We thuggin', bitch, we post to be. We killing shit, you post to grieve.
I ran up on this nigga, who your big homie? Asked him what his lingo. He said, I don't need no G-check, G-check.
I like the way he says that. He said, I don't need no.
I don't need no. Like
I don't even know. Yeah, the way he said. I tried to in my head. I tried to kind of rap the same way, but I couldn't do it. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Chorus is the best part of that song for me.
I think so. There's certain themes in rap, and I think one, subjects that they come back to, and one of them I remember in Mobb Deep, was it Shook Ones? Yeah, Shook Ones. That was like they approach some guy, I think, on the street, and the guy's all nervous.
Oh,
and they can see this guy isn't a real hustler, isn't a
you ain't a crook, son. You just a shook one.
Yeah.
That same idea.
That kind of, phonies, right? And this reminds me of that.
Yeah.
And that is a theme, recurring theme, isn't it, in rap?
Being real,
right?
Mm-hmm. Which is why so many people were like, Officer Ricky, you have to tell your dad after the hustling reaction that he actually was a corrections officer and stuff like that, because the culture cares about being real.
Chill, I'm like that fucker bar.
What's this one?
It's called Snake in the Grass.
Snake in the Grass.
They say Flocka tripping, shouting on that other shit. I keep the crowd jumping like I'm Chris Cross.
There's that Exorcist movie soundtrack kind of thing.
They say I ain't gon' make so this shit, I gotta show you. Man, I'm known in the hood for making that fucker bar. You know Flocka shoot first like John Stark. 40 nights, 40 days, no it's art. If we was living in water, I'll be a
I like that.
That
couple.
Yeah. Rosa Parks. Got heart like Rosa Parks. Hey, what the fuck to start? gun,
Rosa
then I'ma
Parks,
use a dart. I fell in love with yellow diamonds since Gucci Bart. Bitch, we shooting over
You
here.
hear that?
no martial
Like
arts.
Gucci's Bart. Back up a tiny
I
bit.
fell in love with yellow diamonds since Gucci's Bart Simpson.
Gucci's Bart. Oh, right. Gucci Mane always wears a Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
Over yellow
Yeah.
diamonds since Gucci Bart. Bitch, we shooting over here, no martial arts. 12 pull up, run fast, go to jail for shit. I got cars, ice and hoes, shout I'm legal rich.
Cartier, no watch, so high thing, my ears pop right here. Where that lyric drop, pop out, yeah, like that side. Now where the bread, I'ma need that meal. Want it off the head, I'ma need like two. Nigga rich, what that make you? I'm a trigger chick, my belt, my proof. Now what you want? I'ma shut this down. Nigga try to front like I don't run this town. Nigga try to front like I don't rip this shit. Nigga hide the blunt, I smell the pig. While I'm tipping corners, I'm rolling with foreigners. My hoes be Brazilian, Sicilian, Honduras. Got bread to blow, got a mean 16. Turn the camera on, I'ma rep my team. I'm making hits like back to back. Y'all cute and shit, y'all try to rap. Get stupid shit, I ain't trying to
The music here is so this era. I don't know how, I can't describe it, but it's just very 2010 to 2012.
All these girls want this cash, so I can't trust a bitch. 12 pull up, run.
I like that.
I got cars, ice
That was
and hoes,
Cartier
shout I'm
Kitchen.
legal rich.
Yeah, I like that.
They
That's
say
nice.
snakes in the grass, so I'ma cut this shit.
Oh.
That was great. I like that one.
I liked it.
This one's called Smoke Drink.
Hey, Holiday, look, man. Hold up, man. Bust the blunt down, man. Hey, man, pass that Hennessy, man. Real shit, man. It's
Kind of a neat intro.
Yeah.
Hey, let's play some spades, some dominoes, some shit. Flocka, Flocka. Yo, a long ride to the west.
Oh, there's clapping in this one.
Please don't let me rest. Why these
First time I like-
Yeah, God, please give me strength. One time I don't got friends. Ride this shit to the end. Can't lose, man, I gotta win. Gemini, so I keep 2 Glocks. Flockaveli, I'm Damu up. Light skin tats, go dreadlocks. Niggas playing cops like Madlock. Aim on point with the scope and beam. Straight at your head like Oli Sheen. Leaving nigga dead eyes roll back. Bop, 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 nigga, whole rag. Bitch, I'm from the Grove. When niggas in the hand, they get off the stove. Some pop pills, some take it off the nose. When niggas fucking hoes at 13. Live the street life, fuck a hoop dream. Brick Squad, that's my home team. Smoke, drink, smoke, drink, nigga, smoke, drink, smoke.
Interesting lyric. Living street life, F a hoop dream. Like for black guys, it's like the street life or the hoop life. And pretty limited options.
Yeah. Hockey doesn't figure into that picture like it does in Canada.
This is the first song, I think, where the hi-hats in the background are so faint. You can barely hear them.
Yeah, that's true. I hear the snare, I hear a bass, deep bass guitar. I don't really hear the hi-hats much at all.
Yeah. Super faint.
Clapping, of course.
That one was one of my least favorite on the record, I think.
I'm on the same page.
Yeah. Wasn't bad though. Different.
Yeah, but I've only heard it once, unlike you, so I'd have to hear it again.
I'm looking for this next song. Oh, let's pause it because this is actually the last song on the album.
We're at the end already?
We're at the end. And guess how long the album is?
How long?
1 hour and 12 minutes.
Oh,
Which is long, right?
it didn't seem that long. Unlike, say, a Nas album, where the lyrics, it's so lyrically dense and there's so many lyrics. Well, what I mean is,
Lots of
and there's
analysis.
lots of analysis involved. My mind is like working overtime. By the end of that Illmatic, my mind was like smoking, you know. Whereas with this, it's more of just get into the vibe and
Yeah.
a bit. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That must be it. That
Okay.
must be it.
What's
This
this
is a
one
really good one. This is one of my favorites on the album. It's called F the Industry.
Okay, I think a lot of musicians could share that sentiment.
Hey man, the industry so motherfucking dirty, man. I watch this shit break down my motherfucking organization, man. Watch these niggas infiltrate this shit, man. Watch out for these labels, man. These 4-finger fucking y'all niggas, man. Real talk, man. Make sure your lawyer know what he doing, man. He signed contracts right. Cause home might sign you on a fucked up deal thinking that shit real. Don't get a 360. That shit ain't 100, my nigga. Walk the flock of flame. Yo, fuck this industry. Yo, bitch, I'm in these streets. Yo, fuck this industry. Yo, bitch, I'm in these streets. Yo, fuck this industry. Yo, bitch, I'm in these streets. Yo, Lord, take my bag. Please, the devil into me. I got a full clip for my enemies. They wanna see me dead off these fucking streets. I drink this fucking liquor.
I like the tone of his voice on this one.
Ain't no ending me. Shout out to my
A little bit
Very
dejected.
different, yeah.
Man, I love my family.
And quiet.
That's a fucking fact. Fuck this industry. I mean that shit, dog. Waka, Flocka, flame. Man, I want it all. Shout out to my grandma for all them ass whoopings. That shit made me tough. No more ass whoopings. Shout out to my 3 uncles. They showed me how to ball. For that, all my life I gotta have it all. Shout out to my aunties for that female love. They show me how to cook and clean and show a woman love. Shout out to my
This what's going on here?
Man, I love my family. The Lord gon' one day bless you. Mama, don't cry, we gon' get it. And when we do it again, we gon' show them that we got it. What's up to Miami? What's up, Maxo? What's up, Haitian Fresh?
This flow's so addictive.
Slim Duncan Chaz. Pimp Golden Draco. Simbo NCJ. BC NPC. And my nigga Kibo. That's my fucking dog. Nigga, real talk. Shout out to New York. To the north side. Shout out to NC in the SC. Shout out to VA. Shout out to M-Town. Westwood Bloods. Throw the setup now. Fuck this industry. Bitch, I'm in these streets. Lord, take my bag.
This is Lex again, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's more restrained. And
The hats aren't there.
Oh yeah.
Just kicks and like claps or snares, which it changes the whole dynamic of the song. It's really cool.
Even that's true. But even the other instruments, how he's got them working there, it's a little more relaxed and quiet,
Natural
or something.
sounding.
Yeah, I like this. Okay, I think probably at this point this is my favorite song on the album.
Me too. Yeah, I love "Hard in the Paint" near the beginning. You remember? I go hard in the mother.
Yeah. Well, there are maybe 2 or 3 others that I might be a contender for me.
Flocka, he can rap better than he does. He chooses to rap in a more simple way.
Does he really?
I think. Because there are moments on this where you hear him going. And you're
Yeah,
like,
there
oh,
were.
shoot.
There
he
were.
can actually do this. But I think I think he just found his own like unique sound by not being a super technical rapper or anything like that. I think he's more than capable of being a totally solid rapper. But on this album, it's not really about the rapping as much as it is just creating a certain energy.
Okay.
So that's why this album was unique at the time, especially.
Great. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thanks for sticking around. If you got this far, that's absolutely amazing. And we're doing a lot more rap videos around this period. I mean, we did the Rick Ross album from 2010, Teflon Don, recently, which you really enjoyed. Lots of great features on that one. If you haven't checked it out, you can watch it on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
See you again soon. Bye-bye now.